Hello everybody, and yes again, another very warm welcome to my site, Gavin Vaping. This is the second video I've done for Liberty Flights since I became one of their ambassadors. The first one I did on their dot kit, which is an ingenious invention. Yeah, I use it quite a bit actually. Anyway, if you haven't seen the video on the dot kit, I will leave it in the link below for you. So we're going to chat about two flavours from the fruit soup range, and in the range there are 4 flavours, and there's guts of grapes, lemon liquidation, whacked watermelon, and obliterated orange. Who thinks the names of these things? Anyway, nice design on the box. The box has all the necessary information, the warning notices and so on that you would expect. So does the bottle. The bottle is 120 ml. It's capable of holding 120 ml, but there is 100 ml in there, so that if you want to put your own nicotine in there, I can get the top off. You've got one of those removable teats there that when I first came across these, maybe a few months back, I was very wary of them, thinking I'm going to empty a few drops into a tank and that's going to come out, it's going to go everywhere. Hasn't happened yet. The VG-PG ratio on these is 70 VG, 30 PG. Think about that for a moment, didn't I? Right, so the two flavours we're going to chat about today, as I said, whacked watermelon and obliterated orange. It's quite a clear liquid, as you can see. The smell is of watermelons, which is good to hear, or good to smell. Yeah, it's a sweet watermelon. Let's have a vape. And I'm using my Merlin tank. As you know, anyone that's eaten watermelon, it's a very subtle taste, and they've got it right here. On the inhale, you've got a light, crisp watermelon taste. Then while it's in your mouth, the flavour carries on through, but now you've got a bit of sweetness that's coming into it. Ever so slight sweetness. Nice. And then on the exhale, those flavours are carrying through, and you feel you want to lick your lips. You feel you've just taken a great big chunk of watermelon, but you haven't got all those pips that you're spitting out all over the place. I personally like my flavours that are quite complex and have different layers. This is, as it says, it tastes just like watermelon. So if you want a flavour that hasn't had anything really added to it, and you're into your fruits, this is certainly going to be for you. Right, a quick sip of water and then we'll move on. Thank you. Every so often I like to add a little reminder on battery safety. Please, please, please everybody. I've seen some horrible sites recently on some of the vaping Facebook sites of horrendous burns where people have been putting unprotected batteries in their pockets. Everybody, put them in these protective cases. Really, most of the batteries you get these days come with these protective cases. If it's damaged, then just go and purchase another one, pop down to your local vape shop. They might even have a couple there hanging around that they can give you. You can also get little rubber sheaths you can buy. The main thing is put them in protective casings. Do not just put them in your bag, and don't just put them in your pocket. Also, another bit regarding the battery side of things, everybody, if your batteries are removable, just have a look to make sure that the wrap is secure, isn't torn, hasn't got any, battery itself hasn't got a discoloration that looks a bit odd. If the wrap is damaged in any way, please change it. There's lots of YouTube videos on how to do that. But if you're a little bit unsure, then pop down to your local vape shop. I'm sure they'll be willing to show you how to go about doing that. All right, let's move on. Right, the next flavour I'm going to have a chat about is Obliterated Orange. Again, it's got all the necessary warning labels on there, as you'd expect. Slightly orange colour. Smell? Orange. Okay, so it smells like an orange. Now, I am going to be using my kaolin. Oh, wasn't expecting that. It's quite nice. On the inhale, you've got like a polar breeze cool flavour coming across. Now, it's not menthol. If it was menthol, you tend to get a bit of a bitterness coming through, but that's not what's happening here. So you've got this polar breeze sensation, and you've got beautiful taste of orange that's coming through. Right, while it's in your mouth, it's polar breeze is there, but the orange is now becoming more prominent, and you're starting to get a bit of sweetness coming through on this orange. Then also on the exhale, it seems this orange seems to be just a little bit more pronounced. The sweetness is again slightly ramped up. Don't get me wrong, it's not sweet. It's just, yeah, it's just right. You're left with a really refreshing taste in your mouth that's come from this what I call polar freeze. The sweetness of the orange. It's all very refreshing. Right, well that's those two flavours done. I'd like to thank you very much indeed for watching my videos. Thank you for leaving comments. Just a bit of info for you now. Coming up to nearly a year of me doing my hobby on reviews, and we've now overshot the 10,000 view mark, which I'm absolutely astounded by, and we're over 230 subscribers. So everybody, thank you very much indeed. So that just leaves me to say again, thank you, be safe and enjoy your vaping.